Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, grade 9. I hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to start with workbook exercises. That's page number 75, exercise 11, that says informal expressions. As you already know that we always use informal expressions with our friends and in the informal context, which include some slangs and some direct structures along with very casual vocabulary words. So this exercise in the workbook, unit 7, page 75, is concerned with such type of informal expressions. The question says, choose the best expression to complete these sentences. And sentence number one, I'm going to solve with you, and the rest of it, you are going to do it yourself. I will share the answers with you afterwards, all right? Okay, so the first statement says, it's page number 75. Okay. Okay. So, first of all, they have given us certain vocabulary words in a box that are stick to, push me, make up, do my best, too much on his mind, nag you, get you, loads. Okay, now here this exercise involves you to do two tasks. First, read the sentences carefully, and the second one, you have to check the meaning on internet and then solve it. Afterwards, I will share the answers with you. All right, I'll make you understand sentence number one, that is, my friend Martin must be the most hardworking boy in the school. He studies in the library until late every evening and does dash at home. Does what at home? Does makeup? Of course not. Because here we are concerned with all the, what is this called? Idioms, and which have metaphorical meaning. So, and does, what should be the correct or the appropriate option? And get, nag you? Nag you at home? Of course not. Get on at home? Of course not. So the most appropriate word that I have seen over here is loads. Loads means a lot of work. At home too, right? So we will write here loads. I'm sorry. Loads, of course, doesn't have a literal direct meaning. It has a metaphorical meaning, which means does a lot of work at home also, right? So this is the very first statement I have done for you. Rest, the words are there. If you will look at page number 75, you will find exercise 11 that has a number of sentences along with the given words, okay? So you just, first of all, read the sentence, make sense out of it, then just choose whatever you think is right, then check the meaning on internet, on Google, that whether it goes with the same meaning or not, and then I'll afterwards share the answers with you, maybe in a day or two. Okay. Okay. Look at page number 76, exercise 12, that says use of should, ought, need, had, better. As we already know, and as we have already completed this exercise in the textbook, unit 7 of model auxiliaries. So these auxiliaries are again in use in the workbook practice. Let us quickly refresh up the knowledge. As we already know that should and ought are used to give advice. Should is used for all the required tenses. However, ought to has no past form, so it is only used in the present and future tense. So what if we need to use should in the past tense? Of course, we use the structure of should have. Should have means the thing or that has been done in the past and that shows some kind of regret or something, right? So should and ought to both are used to give advices or suggestions also, we can say suggestion too. Okay, then the other model auxiliary is need, as it is very clear from the word itself that it shows necessity of doing something or necessity of having something, then used formally. Okay, need is used formally. For example, if I say I need to go and fetch my food, or I need I need to have some rest as the journey was so tiring. All right, so need here. It's very easy. Had better. Uh, as you can see, had better, it does not convey the literal meaning. This is not the had is not the past form, and better is not used in the sense of something good or better, right? Had better shows again the need of doing something in present. This one is obligation. Had better is an obligation. Need is only the need that you need to do this thing. But when that's an obligation, for example, I had better take some rest or I would fall ill. Had better is an obligation. It shows obligation and it can be used with must. All right, something that is must to do. There we use had better. It shows need of doing something in present or future. Had better is an expression. It's an expression. Whole of it is an expression. You cannot change it into has better or have better. It's only had better. It's an expression. We have to use it as it is, and it is used where something is must, where it shows obligation of doing something, right? Yes, it cannot be changed into has or have better. And it shows obligation. It can be used instead of must, and it shows the need of doing something or the need of having something or something like that. All right. This is the concept only. Now look at page number 76, exercise 12. There, the exercise, please open your books and have this exercise in front of your eyes so that when I will explain, this will be very much easier for you to grab. All right. Question says, rewrite. Okay, let me fix that. Question says, rewrite the following sentences using the words in brackets. Sentence number 1 says, it was wrong of you to forget mom's birthday. She was expecting you to phone her. In the bracket, they have given us the word shouldn't. Okay, so what is the meaning of this sentence when we say it was wrong of you to forget mom's birthday? So something that you shouldn't have done, right? And she was expecting you to phone her. So what we can write? We can write like shouldn't. We have to use shouldn't. Okay, it's very easy. So we can make it as you shouldn't have forgotten mom's birthday as she was expecting you to phone her. It's as easy as that. Let me do another sentence for you. And that says, it isn't necessary to buy any milk when you go out. I bought 2 liters this morning. This means that you need not to buy anything, and you need not to buy any milk from the market because I have already bought, right? So in the other words, using needn't, they have given us in the bracket needn't. We have to use needn't, all right? So when we use needn't, we will make a sentence like, you needn't buy any milk when you go out. Simple. No need to even give the reason because I have bought or something. You needn't is explaining itself that there is no need to um, buy any milk because I have bought already 2 liters, right? Then 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 sentences are there. Just take your time, do these 4 sentences, and I'll get back to you in the next lecture sharing the answers in another folder that is worksheets and homeworks, all right? So, thank you so very much. Have a good day.